Oh my God, this is so difficult.
None of them are the millionaires.
Oh no, we got rid of her. No.
And I am
the millionaire.
We're here today to deduce which one of these 5 lovely random strangers behind us is actually a crypto millionaire. Which one will it be? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Simona.
My name's Daniel Godfrey.
Hi, my name's Lewis Jackson.
I'm a former Financial Times journalist.
I help crypto investors.
I got into the crypto space in 2020. It was more of a lockdown boredom thing to begin with.
Most recently, head of global PR for a crypto platform.
Create profitable plans of action for their crypto.
Working in the space for as long as I have, you get to know the bullshit.
And I also communicate all of those things and all of those lessons on my YouTube channel.
Could you please all start by introducing yourselves?
I started actually trading in 2006, but Forex, commodities and indices, using fundamental and technical analysis. And I've used this knowledge and experience to start trading in crypto. And I am the millionaire.
Thank you, number 1.
I started in the space in 2017, and I started with my university loan. But as with the usual stories that starts with university loans, it ended badly. And I ended up losing my initial funds. But then in 2021, I realized this place was here to stay. I have a few friends in VCs in this space as well. I've been the CEO of a company, a multi-million-dollar company in the space. I'm the crypto millionaire.
Oh, he's quite convincing.
Oh, I don't know,
Yeah,
might be overcompensating.
No. Okay. Can we hear from you, number 3?
I started my journey in 2020. I was lucky enough to have a friend to tell me a few things about it. I went through a lot of ups and downs. This is second HOSA right now, so I am in a very right place. I've used leverage, which is very risky, but also brings a lot of profit. And I am a crypto millionaire.
She's using the technical
Yeah, I
terms.
know.
I like the leverage. Yeah.
Easily searched, though.
That is true. That is easily
I was
searched.
going to say, you know,
Yeah, we've got the,
for technical wording, I mean,
know,
number
yeah.
1.
I've been investing, I would say, for about 10, 11 years now. I've taken a lot of risks, a lot earlier on. I don't take as many risks now. I'm a little bit more calculated with the movements that I make. I also invest in housing, so property and startups. So it's not just crypto for me. I am the crypto millionaire.
I like the diversification.
Understated.
I'm Daniel. I've been a crypto investor and trader since late 2016. First got into it through my master's thesis at Imperial College. I was working with my supervisor on the cryptography of Bitcoin, so I got into it from a technical background, but then I decided let me also dabble with investing in it since I now understand it. I've tried more unorthodox things like DeFi, all these small caps, so yeah, I'm very, very active in this space, and I am the millionaire.
He is.
I said to you guys, number 5 is my lucky number. I feel like there was technical speak, but it was naturally flowing. It didn't seem like it was forced.
Yeah, and also what I really liked about that was the acceptance of loss, which is natural.
Yeah.
Like you get that in crypto, whereas we didn't necessarily hear loss stories. That's a big flag for me.
Should we say straight off the bat which
I think
ones
for me it's
we're
between-
leaning towards being, you know, keeping here for sure. You know,
I
it
think
might make it
between
easier to whittle down the
1 and
the
5 for me.
I think personally, number 2, number 4 seems slightly less knowledgeable about things and slightly. Oh, I know it's tough. I mean, they all did a great spiel.
Yeah.
But those were my only 2 that maybe we should question first.
Number 4, if you made your millions in crypto, why suddenly move out of crypto?
I've always looked into kind of like property as my way forward. Crypto was something that I stumbled into from a friend. He was the one that was kind of introducing me to opportunities. Let's say, for example, Sheeb. I put a lot of money into Sheeb, which done really well. And the risks that I usually take, if they capitalize, I normally then kind of transfer that into Bitcoin.
Me personally, I think to be in crypto, you have to be a really big risk taker. Like that's what I would say, because it's still there's so many unknowns about crypto.
And we don't know how much of a millionaire they are. I mean, we might be creeping up to some serious...
Yeah, we're rounding up here.
Near billion. It might be near billion, you know. It might be like, no, only 900, you know,
Or
only 900.
Who's next, do you reckon?
He deserves to diversify.
I'm interested in number one here.
With crypto, I tend to lean on technical analysis, charts, definitely. But also, I keep an eye on the news as well.
I don't feel that's particularly a positive towards number one, to be honest. I mean, a Google search will find.
I'm not convinced they're number one.
No, I'm not convinced. Sorry,
We'll
one.
revisit.
Well, I think we've grilled them enough. Shall we deliberate and choose our first victim for leaving?
I think you're right in that when you said that actually all of them could be crypto investors. I'm getting that sense. However, for me, I think the least is probably like between number 2 and number 4.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite surprising.
Number 2 smiles so much. And I'm like, is it because he's got so much money, he's just always happy? But I think he has, but he might not be the crypto millionaire, you know? He might just be another type of millionaire.
I feel a lot of security in 2 and 5. Like, I feel like they manage people.
Yeah, I definitely think this guy's a CEO. I reckon he's made money. I just don't think it's in crypto.
To what? Yeah,
To what level?
Yeah.
Not sure about 3, just purely because, like I say, it was, you know, I feel like she's over-explaining answers to questions. So you would have said, what has been your most, you know, your best investment?
Yeah.
It was this, because that's what I sold, and that's why I'm now driving a Ferrari.
I like it.
Yeah.
3 or 4? Come on, let's go.
I say 4.
Well, we've said 3, so we're going to have to go with 3, aren't we?
Okay, majority, yeah. I'm sorry, number 3, but we don't think you are the crypto millionaire.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, if we're wrong.
Well, I mean...
Okay, congratulations everyone for making it through to round 2. This is the picture round. So I'm going to show you a series of crypto-related pictures. I'm going to pick 2 of you for each image to see if you know what that image is in the first place.
1 and 4?
1 and 4.
Yeah, okay, 1 and 4.
3, 2 1. Dogecoin.
Okay.
It is obvious. So you can see the dog in it.
Chiliz.
I thought you were going to do the
You were
3, 2,
about
1.
to say it.
Yeah.
You were about to say it, yeah, you knew it. That's
Okay.
fine. 3, 2, 1.
MetaMask.
Yeah, he said.
Just check it.
Okay, that was quick.
Okay.
Can we get all of them? I think we should get all of them to try this. And on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea what that is.
Is that?
None of them are the millionaires.
Oh no, we got rid of her!
We're supposed to make a decision based on that.
Oh, that's so easy. So, well, I mean, 2's just too smiley. So.
Number 5's thrown me off a bit because he said what he said.
Yeah, no, but I just feel like, I mean, I feel like the angle of the
Okay,
laptop,
okay.
you literally saw
He
it
saw
before
it.
number 5 actually even saw it. So I don't think we can go off of that.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like number 1 is the least, and as we are, you know, we do
It's
have
gonna
to
get
hurry up with
harder.
our decision. I
Yeah.
think, I mean, it could be any of them. I feel like we should get rid of 1.
We're not killing him, but you know.
purely from the room. Number 1, you're not in danger.
I would vote like that as well.
Would you? Oh, glad
Shall
we
we go for it?
agree. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, number 1, but we feel like you may not be the crypto millionaire, so please leave.
And if you are, we'll see you in the room.
Okay.
Thank you, number 1. You look harsh on number 3 now, we didn't clap that. Sorry, number 3, we would have clapped you too. So our last remaining potential crypto millionaires, we will now grill you further. So one of you at a time will be questioned for 2 minutes, and we'll try and deduce which one of you is the crypto millionaire.
My first question is going to be on your origin story in crypto. What were your first investments that you made?
So back in 2016, I was in university and we were all picking our final projects. One came up that was to do with Bitcoin, and a lot of people wanted it. My supervisor gave it to me and he asked me this exact question. Do you want to do it because you're interested in the research, or do you just want to get rich? And obviously I lied and said I was interested in the research, but really I just wanted to figure out how it works so I can invest in it and see if there's anything I can do with it.
Are you saying that you spent your student loan money on cryptocurrency?
Yeah, I was the only guy doing it, and people there were telling me, hey, this is probably going to die, and that's the classical thing that's been here forever, right? But yeah, I put a bunch of my money down, I didn't have much left, and it did a few X's and then it crashed. And then I kind of left it in the market. But that's exactly why I knew it was coming back. And that's exactly why I got back in 21 again.
What were your first 3 moves when you started investing in specifically cryptocurrency?
This was about, I would say, about 11 years ago. I had a lot of family that invested a lot earlier, but I didn't really look into it. I was young.
What did you study at university, and which university did you go to?
I went to Imperial College, did applied maths, so the whole RSA cryptography thing, that's how I got into it, right? I studied like the blockchain technology before I studied Bitcoin, so
Okay.
I understood how it works, and I was like, should I also just invest in it? Because I understand it now.
And what did your close family, friends think about your investing of your student loan?
You know, back then I got in just like most people do. I actually got in through a friend who's getting information through someone else. So that was my value exchange and how I kind of learned things there. And then I was watching YouTubers at the end. But eventually I found out that's not the right way to do it. You have to go to the source of the information.
And how did you get the money to invest in the first place?
You know, my family's quite secure, so I had quite a nice baseline to start off with.
We're curious about what's on your wrist there. Can you tell us the
Just a normal
story?
watch. Yeah, it's just a normal standard watch.
Normal standard
Yeah, it's just
What
a normal
watch
standard
is that?
It's given by my father to my brother, and then I've been wearing it when my brother passed it down to me.
Okay, interesting.
Did very well.
I think so. I think did incredibly well, actually.
For sure, yeah.
He
There's a lot
answers
of
very
confidence.
quickly, yeah.
It's confidence as if you've been through it.
Yeah.
And he's hiding his very expensive watch from us, so that's a good sign.
It's a very normal watch.
Oh, it's just a Casio Breitling thing. Don't worry about that.
It's time to eliminate one more of you. We've got a difficult decision to make.
Yeah, we're flip-flopping all over the place here. We can make a case for all of you. That's the real issue. We can also make a case against all of you. It makes the decision really difficult.
Yeah.
It's very hard to know whether number 4 just doesn't really care about going into the technical language because he's made it, he's got the money, who cares what we even think?
Yeah.
Or whether it's because he doesn't actually know as much as he's letting on about crypto, or he could have been one of the lucky ones who just happened to dabble in it, not really knowing that much about it, and then luckily made a load and added that to his already very wealthy background, and that's why he's smiling all the time.
I do think he's very understated as well. I think number 2 in the questioning was smooth as and answered all of our questions very quickly without thinking, but that could be because he does. I totally believe you're a CEO. I think you've probably made it very early on, 20, 22, 25 whatever. I'm
He's still
just
hiding
not
his
sure.
watch because
He's still
it's so
hiding his watch,
expensive.
yeah.
Just to say for the viewer.
I just don't believe he doesn't strike me as the risk taker to risk his student loan. That's my feeling. Number 5, I think definitely works in some kind of investment banking, and he had all the technical speak. He's worked in data and maths. So for me, number 5 is a strong contender, and it's between 2 and 4. But it's the understatedness of number 4, and that could be the red herring. Okay, go.
I'm gonna say the crypto millionaire isn't 2.
I say 2 as well.
I would have said someone different, but it doesn't matter now because it looks like we'll send number 2 out of the room.
I'm sorry, number 2. You've
for
made a
the
great
opportunity.
case.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 4 and 5, well done for making it this far. For the final round, we're going to be playing a game of split or steal. We have 5,000 Chiliz that you may win. You can either split or steal them. If you both choose to split, you will both split the prize. If one of you chooses to steal and the other one chooses to split, the one who steals will get the prize. And if you both choose to steal, then you will both go home empty-handed in terms of Chiliz. Please take your cards and we will begin your deliberation now.
So you have 1 minute to deliberate between yourselves.
Good luck.
The prisoner's dilemma.
It's easy for me. You know, I'm a team player. That's how I've got so far. So I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'm on the
I
split.
feel you. Yeah. How do you know I'm not gonna fuck you over?
If you fuck me over, you fuck me over.
How do I know you're not gonna fuck me over?
You got to take that risk.
Yeah, that's what I do. Look, I mean, I wasn't of the same mind. If you do fuck me over, I'll just buy it. I was gonna buy it anyway right after this. So, yeah, let's try it.
So yeah, I've made my decision.
I've made mine.
Okay, ready?
Let's go.
3, 1.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Woo! I love the teamwork, guys. I really think they've done exactly what I would have done.
Well, I wanted one of them to split and one of them to steal because then I guess what we were using as a reference was the millionaire doesn't need the money.
Yeah.
But they both did that.
We're just going to have to eeny, meeny, miny, mow it. That's the only logical...
We got confidence from both people here today. There's one that's maybe a more outward confidence that I think we see in number 5, and a more inward confidence that we see in number 4. Based on that, I think number 4 is the crypto millionaire.
Based on my experience, it would have been number 5. But I really, really like number 4's understated, quiet confidence, like you say.
It's always been a tough one with number 4. Like I say, does he just not really care? I mean, is he trying to not, is the aim of the game really to, make us wrong at the end of the day? And therefore, why would he divulge so much information? On the other hand, obviously you can't really argue with the amount of technical and factual information that's been provided by 5. However, like you say, he could have obviously worked within these fields but not actually invested as much himself. I just for some reason feel like it is 5, which I know probably goes against you two. However, democracy reigns supreme.
Yep. So I haven't voted, so we've got a 4 and a 5. So basically, does that mean...
It's up to you.
You are the
oh my God, this is so difficult. This is so difficult. I'm going to choose to eliminate number 5. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
I told you it was number 2.
No!
I knew it was you from the start. Number 2 smiles so much. And I'm like, is it because he's got so much money, he's just always happy?
It was me, number 2. I was the secret millionaire.
Of course he is. He's hiding his watch. Come on.
The signs were there.
I told you. Hey, I don't like to be a know-it-all, but I did know it all
Shame,
this
shame,
time.
guys.
I didn't want the thing.
I know.
You were just too smooth.
Well,
So
I
They
knew
were,
what I was
they
saying.
were looking for the Mark Zuckerberg of millionaires.
You were very quick, but then I thought that was rehearsed.
I felt the exuding confidence from him from the very
Did you?
start. Just the way he spoke about things.
You know, the other thing is as well, you're the only one wearing like designer clothing. That's what threw us off as well.
Well, yeah, we were thinking, might throw us off with like a plain T-shirt and some £10 jeans because he doesn't spend his money on anything.
I've gone for
other than
something in the middle. I
crypto.
mean, maybe just the trainers.
Like,
the rest is just
Yeah,
a quarter zip, right?
yeah.
It's just the quarter zip and the jeans.
Yeah, but when you've got an
crazy.
£80,000 watch on,
Which I do not.
it just
Which I do not, by the way. But yeah.
Yeah, what does your company do?
We're building a search engine for blockchain data. That's what we were doing. Now things are changing slightly, but yeah, that was roughly how we started. So it's the intersection of AI and Web3.
So how have the millions come to you then?
Through investment. It's through the theoretical value of the company, yeah. We're
I
actually getting
see.
true VCs invested in the company.
And you hope to sell that eventually and obviously make your millions.
That's the
from that.
hope, obviously, yeah. Things are very volatile, as you all know, and things are crazy, but that's it. I've been in space for years and I'll continue to do so.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much.
yeah, and
well.
thanks for
Thank you very
fooling
much.
us.
Thanks, guys. It's me.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for being bad judges.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And good luck
If
making
it helps,
more
is what I
millions.
thought it was you.
I know you did.
So.
Such a show off. Not a team player here.